All right, before I start on what's happening with El Salvador and the dangers that is being presented to them right now with a very dangerous bill, I'm going to go over this. Charlie Munger, who is the right-hand man of Warren Buffett. He's a very traditional finance guy. He doesn't like change. You know, he's very old school. He says, over the next 100 years, currency is going to zero. Okay. Which currency? Come on. All right, so I agree with that somewhat. All right, so Bitcoin is a venereal disease. What? What is this guy? I think he's losing his marbles. All right, so civilized people don't buy Bitcoin or don't buy gold. What? Okay, whatever. That's fine. So these are the old school financial elite. That's where these people get the front cover of, you know, Wall Street Journal, whether they get interviewed by CNBC. These are the type of people that get interviewed by these people. This is why I don't care what happens to CNBC or Wall Street or whatever, or The Economist. Okay, let's get on to El Salvador. So there's some very dangerous legislation right now which you need to be aware of. Okay, there's a bill called the Accountability for Cryptocurrency in El Salvador. Okay, so here's some of the things in the bill. All right, so one author of the bill, called Senator Reich, said, this new Bitcoin policy has a potential to weaken U.S. sanctions policy. I agree with that. It does have the ability to do that because a lot of nations are understanding that there are financial sanctions being placed on other countries, and they can skirt around that really easily because Bitcoin is permissionless. It's global. There's no stopping that, okay? Okay, next off, it empowers malign actors like China and organized criminal organizations. Really? I think that fiat is like the key to that, okay? Let me go over another guy. So Senator Bill Cassidy says El Salvador recognizing Bitcoin as official currency opens a door for money laundering cartels and undermines U.S. interests. Does it really open up the door for money laundering cartels?
Didn't money laundering exist way before Bitcoin?
It did, Heidi. And you know what? Heidi says, didn't money laundering exist before Bitcoin? Check this out. In 2014, HSBC was caught helping Mexican drug cartels launder. Actually, this is so funny. For several years, HSBC took deposits from Mexican drug cartels like Sinaloa. In some cases, they had built special deposit windows to accept the oversized boxes being used to deposit smaller bills. They actually deposited, I think it was $881 million of these little things full of fiat, not Bitcoin. Okay, so speaking about banks are kind of realizing that Bitcoin is the future. And lastly, before I go, it says, Deutsche Bank says Bitcoin could become 21st century gold. Guys, Bitcoin is changing the future. It is the evolution of money. And that's all I have to say. See you later.